God, dog, man. I be meaning to be on time, Lord. I be meaning to be on time, but I can't. Uh. Can't be on that Wakanda time, man. Listen, man. If you only knew what happened today, I don't even want to say it, man. If y'all only knew, boy, motherfucker put me in a do-low twist. Boy, I was deep off in a do-low twist. Oh Lord. Hey, look here, man. I'm just happy to be here, man. Woo! Shout out to them niggas that had me in a do-low twist. I was scared to the motherfucker, boy. Yes, Lord, I was nervous. I swear for Lord, I was nervous. I swear for Lord, I was nervous. But I was ready at the same time. Nervous and focused and ready and scared. Yeah, man. Goodness, more Christmas. No, I ain't even gonna say this one, man. Hey, man. Well, look here, it's hard times out here making people do desperate stuff, boy. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I swear for the Lord, I was scared. Ouchie. Oops upside your head. I said, oops upside your head. Now, what you hear is not a rap. I'm rapping to the beat. What happened to Trump? I don't know, man. Man, we ain't gonna talk about Trump first. No, no. Y'all come on in here this evening. Good to see y'all too. Happy Friday. It feel like 420 for me. There's gonna be a lot of changes around here at Bus Life. I just built the studio. Yep, y'all pat me on the back. I just built the studio. Sure did. It didn't cost all that shit. Underdog paid. It only cost me like $2,000 for the camera, like $2,200. A little stand, I already got one. So yeah, about $3,000 studio at the most, and it's gonna be everywhere I go. Yeah, I got an everywhere I go studio. Yeah, that urban politician shit. Shout out to urban politician. You know what I'm saying? I got a studio everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? I got to put me a little mic on top of my little camera. You know what I'm talking about? I think it's a Sony goddamn Sony 7 4 or some shit like that. Mirrorless, something like that. Sony 7 4 mirrorless. You know what I mean? You thought after that first showing that I knew my haters wasn't gonna come out and spike the chat with hate and make me great and make me mad and make me tougher motivation. I'm gonna listen to that motivation after this. I'm gonna listen to that T.I. motivation. Nigga, get on your job. All that hating done motivated me, boy. I already got a studio. I ain't even gotta give up 50%. I ain't even gotta give up 50%. Cause I got a big old house. Yeah, like R. Kelly said, I got a big house. I could just goddamn put my whole basement in the game. Anything I spend on the house, anything I spend, it's gonna be a write-off. Yep, yep. I ain't gonna be stupid like this dummy. I'm finna redeed my house and put it in Bus Life. Bus Life. Or either in my other LLC. And then any renovation I do gonna be a write-off. Anything I build, any studio I build gonna be free. And then I might put it on camera and get a view off of it and get YouTube to pay for it. Oh shit. So I don't know. I don't need Underdog to pay for my studio. I just let the views pay for it, some of it. I ain't stupid like that dummy. Oh man, I wish that dummy would have talked to me first. Hey man, I wish he would have talked to me first. I'd have been like, look here, man. Why don't you goddamn show them a before and after of the crib and let them get a view of what you got and let them see what your plans are and let it interact like that. You know what I mean? You ain't got to give up your whole ass cheek, boy. You know what I mean? You ain't got to do that. Just hold on tight, man. You, man. You scoring 60 on Kobe, dog. We're gonna play some highlights in the background of you scoring 60 on Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta attach you to somebody. You a succubus, so we gotta attach you to a host. Cause you dumb. You like that boy off Italian Job. You don't know how to think, so you gotta sell everything. You're dumb. So a nigga like me, here come a black one like me that know how to think. A black boy like me that know how to think. That had to get it out the mud. See, hey, Gil, I've been strategic my whole life. You know, they told me ain't no college fund. So I got myself to college. I was qualified at University of Florida by the 10th grade. They say, hey, man, you ain't no money for you to get no shoes for you to play basketball. I get my own shoes then. You know what I mean? I work. Strapped that goddamn on lawnmower. I had that lawnmower with the rake strapped to the top with that bungee cord. I got my own shoes. You know what I'm saying, Gil? So I always know how to figure it out, Gil. So that what you won't take time. You wanted to take the elevator. I'm just taking the stairs, Gil. And it's going to be mine 100%, you know? Unlike you know? Now I got me a nice camera. Guess what I'm going to do, Gil? Tomorrow, I'm just going to be capturing footage, Gil. I'm just going to be capturing footage to send to my editor, and she could put music behind it, whatever they want to do with it. You know, they can put music, put whatever they want with it. And I'm just gonna be filming my guys working, man. You know, and just putting the content up on different channels. They can't flag those for harassment and bullying either. You know, all the ads gonna be on those. I get 100% of stuff that people want to see with a bunch of ads on it. I'm talking about, man. So my haters gonna make me great, and I got a studio everywhere, man. I'm talking about now. I got a studio everywhere. They say this camera is badass, man. Yeah, man. This camera is badass. You know what I mean? And now my knee fixed. So now I can record myself doing some workouts. Oh man, I got a workout channel studio. I can record. Hey, hold this, baby. Get this 10-minute workout in right quick, and then work out. You know what I'm saying? Take off my shirt for the ladies and put it on Patreon. Whoa! I'm talking about, man, I could do home improvement. I could do forestry mulching reviews. I mean, I got all kind of things. I got a store that's being demoed. I could do all kind of 10-minute videos of that. And oh man, just you haters. I love y'all, man. I love my haters. I love y'all. Keep flagging for harassment and bullying. I love y'all, man. For no reason. While I'm not even talking to y'all. I love y'all haters. Y'all making me amazing, haters. I spent a lot of time. Also, I'll be reviewing the games. We done went to another level, people. Don't worry. When I get this little thing, this little stick from my camera, right? I had to order it. It's a little battery pack, and it's a little SD card, HDMI card I got to hook to the camera so I could do live video using the 4K camera. So yeah, I'll be able to plug it to the TV or plug it to my computer and go live and be able to use that 4K camera. So yeah, you'll be able to see some breakdowns now in 4K. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do a crash dummy test with it tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna do a crash dummy test with it tonight. 4K, baby. And me and Nacho gonna be working together on welding and fixing one of my Honda 1000s that I dented and broke up. We're gonna be getting video of us trying to repair and weld. And if we fail, We gonna take it up to the machine shop, and I'm gonna pay my white buddy to do it, and then I'm gonna see if he'll let me film it, and with my new camera, and I'm gonna use that as footage, cause that's what Bus Life doing. And I brought my welding table, so me and Nacho Chicho, now that I'm standing up, he off work, his back hurt. We can get some video, and it's gonna be Nacho Chicho and Bus Life channel. Home improvement, busting around, Chichoing around. Yeah. I'm Chicho, hey, he meowing around, and I'm Bus Lifing around. He meowing around, I'm Bus Lifing around. Yeah, man. And we splitting the proceeds. 30% of the proceeds will be donated for somebody to get my cousin some eyebrows. Yeah. We will be donating some of the proceeds to get eyebrow implants for sure. That's the least we could do to make them look regular. Salute to you, J Mac. That's the least we could do to make them look regular, man. Kenneth Perry say the motherfucking landlord. Kenneth Perry, the mother trucking landlord. Salute to you, Kenneth. Yeah, Nacho, what you mean you quit? No, bro. We gonna start a charity. We all want to be philanthropists in the chat. Everybody got to do their part. Instead of tithing they 10% to TD Jakes when he just trying to get swallowed. He's just trying to get swallowed up. So they're going to donate 10% to getting you the best Bosley Hair Club for Men eyebrow implants. They're just not going to go in your hair. They're going to go in your eyebrow. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what happened to you. As a kid, you had eyebrows, thick eyebrows. But something scared you or shocked you or something. I don't know what happened. But we're going to get you back right. All right? We're going to get you back right, cuz I don't care what nobody say. Hell, we don't talk about how I do my part. I got my 10%. Dang, Nacho, you got support. Help. I got a tattoo. He talking about I got a tattoo like Birdman and Lil Wayne. What you gonna get tattooed up there? That shit crazy, man. Stay spooked. Cause you be looking shocked at the motherfucker with those bald eyebrows. Bald eagle eyebrows. Just stay in your puddle with welding. You can't do it. It's doing that vertical part. But moving up in your puddle. Now I'm tying my hair up the well. We gonna be doing this, man. We gonna just get video of us doing shit all day, man. Shit. We gonna go fishing one day, man. Shit. We gonna go put the stand up and shoot guns one day, man. Shit. We giving y'all content after content. We finna get content. We finna go shoot them pistols off and get us all out there doing man stuff. Yeah, man. Just put it out there. Oh my goodness. My company uses ball sack hair for eyebrow transplant. If Nacho is interested, let me know. What the hell? A-Train, man, A-Train on that goddamn on crack rock or something. Man, haters make you great up. I love y'all haters, man. Y'all just made me spend a little bit of bread. Y'all talking about get a studio. I wish I would. And I got to go in the background and do something that Rodney didn't do. I sent Rodney a video. I thought he was going to do it. But he didn't do it. But I'm going to go up there and do it. You know what I mean? Can't trust nobody to do something that you should do yourself. So I ain't even going to say fuck Rodney. I'm not even going to say something like that. Like, why would I say fuck Rodney when Rodney didn't even do nothing? That'll just be me going out my way to say fuck Rodney. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just not that type of person. I would never do nothing like that. So that's why I'm not even gonna say fuck Rodney. You know, I just keeps it real. You know, KB, we need help in New York. You can send a couple bucks up here. Shit, y'all need more than help. Y'all motherfuckers done voted in a mayor that don't give a damn about nobody. The whole state of New York finna move. Man, look here. They finna turn the state of New York into the state of vagabonds. I hate to say it. Even Chinatown finna haul ass. They gonna say, bang, 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 let's get the fuck up out of here. Bang, bang, bang. They finna get the hell on. It's gonna cost too much. Y'all crazy. Y'all gonna be eating rats up there in New York. I ain't gonna hold you. Because they trying to tax people who got options. You trying to tax people who got money, who got business. I give it one, y'all got to 2027 for everybody figure out how to move to Delaware, Maine, Houston, Florida. They gonna get the fuck on. Y'all gonna be up that motherfucker eating the rats. Y'all gonna be digging in trash can, living in squalor. Y'all done voted this shit in. What the hell wrong with y'all? Y'all crazy. 50 Cent, yeah, oh yeah. 50 Cent finna move into Louisiana, Houston. 50 Cent already done left y'all. 50 Cent probably looking at property in Florida, anywhere in the South. I'm telling you now. We had to migrate to the North and the West after slavery. And guess what? Y'all black ass about to move and migrate back down to the South. Out in Oakland and California, all my Southern brothers, the roots of y'all family came from the South. Y'all gonna have to come y'all ass back down to Mississippi, Alabama. You hard fighting niggas from California. Y'all niggas from Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia. Ask your grandma. Y'all niggas talking about West Side. You really from goddamn Mississippi. Yeah, nigga, you from Baton Rouge, some goddamn well. Talking about West Side. Ask your great-great-granddaddy where they came from. Well, your great-great-grandma. Y'all niggas finna have to go back to the South. They shutting Oakland down. They shutting Sacramento down. They shutting down Chicago. They shutting down D.C. You D.C. niggas from the South. Y'all call us Bammers. Ask your great-great-granddaddy where y'all from, your grandmama. Y'all niggas from the South. Y'all finna have to come back to the South. Yeah, that way y'all, that's the only place you're gonna be able to afford. In the South. Come down here where it's plentiful, baby. We got grits. We got chickens, eggs, land. Come on down here. Y'all paying $4,000 for bricks and cement, like that lady was up here talking about. And y'all don't get no washer and dry. That's disrespectful. We come down to a place where if you got $4,000 a month on rent, we give you washer and dry hookups. Shit, for $4,000 a month, there's some places down. Hey, shit, I tell you what, bring y'all ass down to Brunswick. For $4,000 a month, I'll buy you a washer and dryer. Hey, if y'all boys up there in New York, y'all want to stay in a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom house, give me $4,000 a month, and I'll buy you a washer and goddamn dryer. You ain't got to worry about just not having a hookup. Shit, you motherfuckers got to go to a bodega to wash your motherfucking drawers, and y'all paying $4,000 a month? What's wrong with y'all? I understand, son, but I understand you like to say son. They go to a bodega, son. I understand you like to be corner boy, son. But ain't nowhere in the hell I'll pay that goddamn money, and you won't give me a washer and dryer? Man, you got to be crazy, son. Ain't that many Puerto Rican girls in the world that'll make me goddamn stay there. They strip you niggas of y'all rights and y'all gun law. I seen one dude from New York, he was a rapper or something. And somebody ran up on him with a gun. And he bust their ass. And then now he in prison. And shit, he'd have did that in Texas, he'd have been a hero. He'd have did that in Georgia, Florida. Then they gave shit, Grady Judd would have gave him a pat on the back. All because he ain't goddamn New York. He ain't locked up for protecting himself. So yeah, y'all need to come on to the goddamn South. Yeah, Grady Judd pat you on the back. Hey, motherfucker try to do what? Oh yeah, you got a scumbag off the street. Grady Judd understand. Yeah, Grady Judd get it. You know what I'm saying, son? Y'all gonna come back to the South. I can tell you that right now. Bring y'all self back to the South. Shit, y'all can afford $3,000 in rent, and y'all in a cottage, y'all studio with no washer and dryer, and the toilet and the shower in the same place. No privacy. You can see somebody do. What's wrong with you? You don't go through that. That's abuse. That's abuse. Save your money. Bring it down to the South. You don't got to go to Atlanta. You can go anywhere in the South. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, son? Boy, they finna haul ass from New York now. I don't care what you say. Everybody finna get out of New York. The rich people about to bounce. There ain't gonna be no economy. They finna make sure it's the haves and the have-nots. The haves who stay is still figuring out how to get government contracts and get money from that doggone music industry or tech. It'll be the tech billionaires of state because they don't give a damn. That tech money is something stupid. Tech billionaires move to Silicon Valley. I don't know why. When they can get things cheaper everywhere else. But yeah, man, it's on. KB, I live in a house in Queens, my boy. Man, good for you, bro. But hey, you better make sure you get a couple shotguns, couple dogs, cause it's gonna be some motherfuckers eating rats. Everybody, you already know. Everybody don't live in no house in Queens. There's some niggas staying with their mother. Staying with my mother, son. I just got out, B. 20 strong, son. Stretch right off the rip, son. I'm just telling you, he gonna come to the side for real. But look here, man. Damon Jones is finna snitch on everybody. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna lie to you. In my opinion, Damon Jones is in trouble. In my opinion, this proves that y'all should have never been asking me why I don't hang with celebrities as if that's a up. Y'all Negroes worship celebrities. I hate that I have to be put in this pile of celebrity bull crap because now I'm being judged based on others. And it's a sad day when you see a brother in that made the type of money that David Jones has made, and his mother put up her house, so he can get out of jail. You mean to tell me he don't have a house of his own? I don't give a damn about your wife taking your money or whatever allegedly happened. You still don't have a house of your own? What the hell? What in the Fiji water is going on? I'm talking about these Negroes get money. I told you, I detailed why I don't want to hang with these celebrities. I said, why do I want to hang with a celebrity that all they want to talk about is hoes, throwing money at a strip club, and gambling? It ain't nothing about no making no money, putting nothing together, doing nothing. He hiding assets. Oh, man, shut up. Nigga, you at your last bottom. You at the bottom of the barrel when you got to call your mama as a grown man. You're not calling your wife. You're not calling your new girl. You're not calling your attorney. You called your mama. Like, come on, man. Y'all niggas idolize these niggas. This nigga gotta call his mama. That's embarrassing. Order, you stink, girl. I'll be done beat your little. Oh my God. Oh, I gotta go on mute, y'all. Order. Oh. Oh man. Oof. Man, look here, man. What in the name of bad decision? What in the name of bad person? What in the name of bad D game? What in the name of lame? What I don't got no sympathy for no nigga that was in the NBA and gotta call his mama. Nigga, you had all type of abilities to create relationships with people, nigga. Man, you got me fucked up before I gotta call my mama. Man, you know how many, man, what? Man, I got favor in this world. I gotta call my mama. Nigga, you were running around casinos telling everybody you know LeBron, allegedly. You were running around casinos telling everybody you know LeBron, hanging in LeBron's house. Probably, you wasn't even getting no check from the Lakers. So you probably living with a nigga. And you goddamn got the nerve to call and wake up your mama, nigga. Oh, man, I don't got no respect for this nigga. I'm a beat, man, order. I'm a leg drop your stinking ass, man. I'm a leg drop your stinking motherfucking ass, order. This motherfucker back here smiling. Funky self. Yeah. He living with a dude. He living with a dude. Come on, man. I don't got no respect for that, man. Y'all niggas telling me, man, y'all telling me I ain't no hell of a, because if I say the N-word, they gonna flag me. But y'all telling me I ain't no hell of a dude. They gonna say I'm harassing and bullying if I say the N-word. This is crazy. Y'all telling me I ain't no hell of a dude. And these niggas out here, these dudes out here hanging with LeBron, going broke, calling they mama. And I don't like to kick nobody while they down. But dog, you gotta be a horrible dude. If that's true, what I read, you gotta be a horrible dude to have to call your mama. I'll have I'll have collateral that I could trade, that I could say, bro, hey, hold on, bro. Hey man, take this right here real quick. Use this, hold this for me. I ain't got the cash right now. Hold this for me. And man, let me borrow this money right quick. Let me out of jail. And I'll get your money back. Something. I'm not calling mama. My pride won't let me call mama. That's crazy. Niggas be balling, trying to get thoughts, acting like they like that. And then when they get out of the league, you see they just weenie dogs. That's some weenie dog shit. That's some LeBron, my homeboy, look at me shit. That's crazy. Man, I pray to God I stay nothing like these dudes. Lord, I pray to God I keep the relationships that I got. Lord, I pray to God I keep people around me don't play about me. My mama gone. I can't call mama. This man was in the NBA and got a call mama. I'm making you feel like a loser. Why? Why I'm making you feel like a loser? Because you had to call mama? You mean to tell me you was another nigga that was out here drugging and thugging and got to call mama? Oh, I don't got no sympathy for a nigga that be drugging and thugging and out here shining and grinding and then got to call mama when they get in trouble. You made a choice. Life about choices. You wasn't saying that when you were getting these young thoughts that you was impressing because they ain't got no daddy and they was disrespecting their daddy. Yeah, you wasn't saying nothing when you were getting there. So now, take the good with the bad. I think Damon Jones is finna tell on everybody in their mama. Damon Jones ain't no way. There's no way I'm finna put my mama's house at risk. So Damon Jones is going to court, and I think he telling on everybody. The judge say Damon Jones might be exploring options to run his mouth. Yeah, Damon Jones is finna disappear. I think. Yeah, this gonna be the last time y'all see Damon Jones. He done bonded out. He finna go to Whitsag. He finna get a dog and a white girl in a rocking chair. And that motherfucker gonna be in Wyoming somewhere working at a gas station with only 3 white people come by there and order the same thing. And they get gas, they get diesel, a coffee, and a little piece of pie that's stale in the corner. That's where that nigga gonna work at. And if you see any black people or Israeli mob or Italian mobsters, call Beneford. Call the sheriff Beneford out there in goddamn Wyoming. Yeah, that nigga gonna be working at a bed and breakfast, mopping floors. Hey, David Jones, I'm sorry for laughing, bro, but you finna be working at a motherfucking bed and breakfast, mopping floors, and Wit said they gonna give you a 275-pound white woman with a hairy back and a one piece. Hell yeah, you gonna be happy too to be alive. Mm-mm-mm. Damn, you gonna forget them NBA days. You gonna feel locked up. You gonna be free, but you gonna feel locked up. He talking about the devil is a liar. What? Man, if he think about cooperate, they say he think about cooperate. Ain't no black woman going with his ass no wit said. Hey, you talking about hey, ain't no goddamn black woman going with him to wit said? No, it's gonna be one of them goddamn white women that were writing Marilyn Manson and all the serial killers. You know, it's some crazy ass off the road trucker white women. They like them ice road trucker killers. You know, it's gonna be one of them. They ain't gonna be them ones that sit up there and be on their computer all day, don't got no love. Yeah, they gonna welcome him home, boy. Every rapper is a snitch and still got bad hoes. Yeah, but they stitching on other black people. What the difference is, he might be snitching on the mobster. Yeah, the difference is he not snitching on just no Negroes. Allegedly, if he do snitch, he gonna be snitching on people that had cameras that go through cars. You get my drift? He gonna be snitching on people that had see-through tables and shit, James Bond type of stuff. People that got a different type of reach. You know, I don't want to piss nobody off that got see-through cars, see-through glasses, James Bond, see-through tables. Yeah, I don't want them type of problems. Yeah, I don't want them type of problems. Mm-mm. I don't want them type of problems. Mm-mm. Yeah, I don't know who it is. I don't believe there's a mob. The mob has never said there was a mob. I'm not about to go to telling lies on nobody named Mob. You know, because I mess with Mob only uncut. That's my dog. So I'm not about to tell lies on nobody named Mob. The mob ain't never say it was a mob, so I'm not gonna say it's a mob. But I do know I don't want to piss nobody off that got see-through tables and see-through glasses and see-through spyware and stuff like that. I don't want to piss nobody like that off. And some of these people love to piss people off. You know that nigga. I feel like the weekend. He gonna be playing that weekend song. You was about to cause the wrong intention. Got some. This ain't nothing to mess with. Yeah, that. Tell your friends about it. Yeah, you just messed up, buddy. You just messed up, Damon Jones. I think all of them just messed up because I did not know that the time they was facing was like the rest of their life. They said Damon Jones is facing 40 years and Damon Jones is 49. I said, oh Lord, this got to be the worst news of his life. He 1 year away from his pension. Well, maybe he ain't got nothing to lose because allegedly his wife got his pension. But he was 1 year away from a pension. And they say he facing 40. I'm talking about 4-0. 4-0. Man, I don't care what none of y'all say. Man, you give me 40. You let me hear them formulate the word 40. And if they ain't saying 40 ounce of malt liquor, 40 ounce of slick malt liquor, you let them say 40. And boy, look at here. All I'm be thinking about is the sky. Freedom. See, that's why I be by myself. I'm not gonna hang with nobody because I don't know nothing. I ain't been nowhere with nobody. I don't know nothing. Do your job. That's all I gotta say. I ain't been nowhere with nobody. You lying on me. But don't you know him? I don't know who. Who? You know I smoke that swagger, Dad. Go look at every video. You hear me say I'm on that swagger, dog. So I'm just high, dog. I don't know nothing. I don't be with nobody. I don't know nothing. I be high. I'm dumb. Yeah, I ain't got no college education. I don't know nothing. Yeah, that's why I stay in the house. Man, it made my heart hurt to see Tony Allen hollering like that on the side of the road. That man say, "Oh!" Tony Allen act like he got an ass whipping, boy. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Tony Allen, I feel your pain, boy. That's why I don't be with nobody. Tony Allen yelled out with the pain of agony for being with some damn body. That nigga say, "Oh, oh, I should have stayed at home. I ain't want to do no podcast." I said, "Oh yeah, that's the sound of regret, there, boy. Ooh, ooh, that's the sound of corporate dollars leaving you. That's the sound of opportunity was knocking, but charges made them go away." See, that's why I'm not trying to say this to pick on Tony Allen, but this is why I'm good where I'm at, man. I'm gonna stay the landlord. You know why? Because mistakes like that happen. Things like that could happen to any one of us. You could be in the wrong car, wrong place at the wrong time. That has happened to me. I have gone to jail over some stuff that was not mine. I have gone to jail with a friend saying, "Hey, this is my stuff right here." And the police still took me to jail. The police say, "Hold on, who bag that is? That's your bag. It got something on the bag that say 54 on it. That's your bag." I say, "Man, I don't know nothing. That's your bag. That's your number. Yeah, that's 54. But that's your bag. It say 54. But I don't know nothing." So they say, "All right, we're gonna take both of y'all ass to jail." So even with him saying it's my shit, they took both of us to jail. But you let the court deal with that. And the court throw it out. I ain't saying shit. I don't know nothing. That's all I do know is that I'm dumb. I ain't get no education. By your standards, sir, you is too smart to be talking to me. Sir, you too smart to be talking to me, sir. I am a high school graduate. That is it. So I humbly, sir, I don't want to talk. I'm not being defensive. I'm not being combative. I just know I'm not smart enough to have this conversation, sir. I went to the jailhouse because someone stole my identity. What's the story? But you used for the number 54? What the hell? That's why I'm the landlord, man. Because guess what? If something like that would have happened to me, guess what? It's a headline. It's a very bad headline. It would be an unfortunate headline. I wouldn't like the headline. But guess what? I wouldn't have to cry and holler on the side of the road. But yeah, man, ain't no way, man. I can't, man. That's exactly why I'd rather take what I got, man. I'd rather take what I got because guess what? It'll be a news headline that'll be an unfavorable headline. I would not like it. I would hate it. But guess what? I get through it. I get through it. I ain't gonna lose no sleep, and I ain't finna lose nothing. Ain't finna lose nothing, cause everything mine. Everybody go through something. Every mistake happens. You mean to tell me this man gotta holler and yell like that cause somebody gonna bail out on him and not see that that's a mistake? Even the driver said he had nothing to do with that. He said, I'll take responsibility for everything in the car. And they still arrested Tony Allen. What would make an NBA player that made the type of money that he's made throughout his career? I'm telling you, something not right, man. What would make an NBA player that made the type of money in his career need that much, would yell out this way, plead and beg this white man? Let's come to the side. Let's talk, sir. Don't tell me I'm wrong when I say respect me like you respect them white boys. This is not a diss at Tony Allen. I rock with Tony Allen. But at the end of the day, I didn't like what I saw. That man was begging like all opportunity was lost. I didn't like what I saw, if I had to be honest. No disrespect. I swear I hope he don't take this as disrespect. But I didn't like what I saw. I didn't like what I saw. Tony Allen, the nigga from Chicago, the block where I know Tony Allen from, without company policy, that's a walk in the motherfucking park from where Tony Allen from. Coming where Tony Allen from, that ain't nothing. Stay silent, shut up, get locked up, go home. That ain't nothing. But with that company policy, with that, with that corporate dollar, a man gotta beg and holler like that. Ain't no motherfucking way, man. Ain't no way. That's not winning to me. That's not winning to me. Nigga, men do what they want. Boys do what they can. And the sad reality of the situation is that Tony Allen from a serious city, from a serious place, that they don't do that where he from, what he did. They don't do that. But he did that because that man knew what type of money. That man trying to build a brand, build a podcast. But if it was his brand, if it was his podcast, if it was his money, then your mistake is accounted for, man. You just tell yourself, hey, it was a mistake. You tell the media, hey, it was a mistake. You heard what the man said. I'm my own PR team. You heard what the man said. I didn't like what I saw, and I hope you don't take this as a diss. But I don't like what I saw. I don't. That made me push harder. I say, boy, this right here, this camera that I bought is much needed, boy. That's when I knew. I said, boy, this camera is much needed. I got to go harder with the content now. They make an NBA player look like this. They making us shake. They making us shake and nervous and act shaky. These niggas, these dudes say they got best friends that's millionaire. And this man got to shake like this for this type of opportunity? This man got other friends that are millionaires. I'm talking about played on a team with people that got millions of dollars. But this man got to look like this? And somebody told me I'm losing. I'm mad because I ain't like somebody else. I'll never shake like this. And they say never on a situation like this. I'm just going to jail. I'm just going to jail. I'm not going to get canceled. I'm not going to get canceled. I'm funding this show right here. Me. So I'm not going to get canceled. That's why I tell people you got to own your own shit. Now I want y'all to see this. Look at the frustration. Look at the, oh my God, I fucked up in this man's eyes. This is a millionaire.
Stayed at home, bro. I could have stayed at home, bro. I could have stayed at home. I didn't have to come down here, bro. What the fuck? Damn, bro. Whoa. Image up, bro. Man. Look, man. Sir, I'm asking you, sir, can we talk? Can we have a conversation? Sir, I don't do no cocaine, sir. I'm not in possession. It's just a ride for me, sir. I promise to God, sir, on all 5 of my kids. I wish I wouldn't have never gotten in the car, sir. I ain't have to come to no podcast. I could have stayed at home. Yeah, I smoked shit, sir. Ain't none of that.
Man, this shit make me damn near want to cry, dog. This shit make me damn near want to cry, man. Seeing a nigga begging and pleading like that, man. God damn, man. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I hope he don't take this the wrong way, man. Seeing and hearing this shit, man, it make me want to cry. This is a shame, man. This is a fucking shame. That's crazy. And this is why I say respect me like you respect them white boys. As soon as a white boy come around, these are the most respectful dudes I've ever seen in my life. Please, sir, don't make me, sir. Please, I'll help you, sir. Lord, sir. This is just a simple misdemeanor, simple bullshit. You let your lawyer figure this out. That man say, please come to the side. Please, sir, please. He about to tell you what the problem is. He said it's going to be bad for my image. And y'all talking about why you don't have celebrity friends when all they worry about is image. My friends going to shut the fuck up and ain't going to say nothing. My friends going to take the charge like that white boy did and ain't going to say nothing after that. My friends, you see the white boy that ain't no celebrity ain't say nothing. Yeah. The white boy that ain't no celebrity gonna keep it 1,000 wow. The white boy that's not a celebrity is gonna keep it 1,000 wow. He gonna say, look here, man, that ain't my cocaine. That's my weed. I forgot and left it up in here. That's not my cocaine. I could take a drug test to let you know I don't do cocaine. But I understand the rules. I'ma take everything. because that's what the right thing to do. I wish Tony Allen wasn't even in the car. He got nothing to do with this. That's what he said. That man, Tony Allen, was crying, turning around, rubbing his head against the seat, banging his head like all hope, all opportunity was lost. Like he auditioning for a job and it's over with now that he done got in trouble. No, man. Some of these guys are giving their money to the most beautiful and brightest minds, the best banking institutions. Where are their money going? What did I tell y'all, man? What did I tell y'all these banking institutions is doing with these guys' money? It ain't just that these guys dumb. Sure, some of them dumb as hell. But it's not just that they dumb. Where is their money going? Why can't Gilbert Arenas fund his show, but Cameron can fund his? You telling me that was a smart decision? How come Cameron got a licensing deal, funded his own show, got control of his own show, can hire and fire and run his show like a boss? Let me pay you right now. You just disrespect the show. You can leave now. You seeing a boss at work right on your in front of your face. Let me cash you out. You disrespect made a judgment call right there on the show. You disrespected the show. Here go your money. Get out. You know you my guy, but get out. Gilbert will have to ask Underdog, can you please keep them on the payroll? And y'all want to tell me that was smart? Cam and Mace got the same bread, more bread, and all the control. But you want to tell me what's smart? Niggas that don't believe in themselves always do dumb shit. They always talk about where a person at right now, not where they going. They always talk like that until they see where you go. That back end though. But I want you to just listen to this man. You telling me I'm off my base? I'm off what I'm talking about? You ain't gonna see no video of me hollering and whining. It's gonna be, man, this car too small. Can we get a bigger car? I'm claustrophobic. Can we get a bigger vehicle? Can we put the cuffs in the front? I'm no threat to you. Don't treat me inhumane. Don't transport me like a dog. Let me lean up. I can't even get in the seatbelt at 6'11", 7 foot. Let me fit in the vehicle that I can sit up and sit right like a man. Stop getting these little ass vehicles. That's the only thing I'm gonna be complaining about. Other than that, take me to jail. I do know what I do. Hey, fuck you talking about? You better just check my arrest from a couple years ago. Fuck is you talking about? I just got arrested for that. I just got arrested for marijuana, cuffed and stuff. The only thing I complained about, if they release the body cam, is freezing out this bitch. Get a car that's big enough so I can get in it. I couldn't fit in the whip. You let my lawyer deal with the situation. I'm not finna hold court on no street. That ain't my job. I told you I'm not smart enough to do something like that. I'm not afraid to say that. I'm not smart enough to hold court with a cop on the street. I'm not. They got people that's trained for that. Only dumb people try to hold court on the street, try to be smart than a cop. No, I ain't smarter than no cop. Yeah, I was arrested for that Mary Jane. Right here, right in Brunswick. Sure was. So all I'm saying is I'm not speaking down on Tony Allen. I'm not speaking down on him at all. I just don't like what I saw at all. That wasn't cool. This video ain't cool at all. This ain't bullshit. Coming from the money that this man made, coming from the fraternity that we've been in, been a part of, that's a reflection on all of us. And this don't look right. at all.
Do no sir. I'm not in position. It's just a ride for me, sir. I promise to God, sir, on all five of my kids. I wish I wouldn't have never gotten the car, sir. I ain't have to come to no podcast. I could have stayed at home. Yeah, I smoke shit, sir. Ain't none of that stuff, man, sir. It's gonna hurt my image, sir. I don't have nothing to do with that, sir. I'm truly honest, sir.
And I'm gonna have an honest conversation with you when we get up there. I'm gonna talk to both of y'all, okay?
Man, please, sir.
I don't have anything to hide from anybody. It's a little bit of weed. It's probably not even a gram. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, I understand.
It's the other, and I have a prescription. It's the other that you're talking about is field testing. Tony Allen has absolutely nothing to do with that. Tony Allen has only been in my car since 8:43 this morning, and we came straight here. I'm pretty sure even if that's tested, that is probably weeks and weeks and weeks old, and I'm willing to go to your station right now and take a piss test to prove that I'm not even on it myself.
Man, dude kept it 100. Dude say, man, look here, man. Hey, look here, man. Tony Allen, that's my weed. I just forgot the pipe in there. God dang on. Listen, I don't know where that coke come from, but god dang on, I understand it's mine. But I'm willing to take a test and tell you that I'm not even on it myself. But I understand that this is my stuff because it's my car. Tony Allen got nothing to do with it. While Tony Allen over there hollering to this white man talking about 5 kids. I put it on all my 5 kids, sir. Please, sir. No, sir, that ain't mine, sir. It's like, what in the holy fuck am I looking at? You're not about to get no 30 years, nigga. You about to get a bond. You about to get a bond, sir. You about to get out. Like Ply said, you got bond money. You got bond money. What's wrong with you, man? Come on, dog. This wasn't it, man. So I'ma always walk this independent grind, man. Cause I just think they take the bite out of us, man. They take the bite out of us when we do that. The Tony Allen, if he never played basketball, he would have never been sounding like that. But because he played NBA basketball and he's learned how to only make money off corporate dollars, he's controlled by them. So any mistake, he's afraid because he's gonna lose his corporate dollars. Nigga, I ain't never scared. What? I ain't never scared. What? I ain't never scared, bitch. And it's not because I'm tough. This is not a tough man talking. This is not a tough man talking. This is an independent man talking, though. We all make mistakes. And I be damned when I make my mistakes. I have to cry and beg and holler because my kids ain't no way in the fuck I'm gonna let a video like this get out where my son hears some shit like that. You could tell my son about my basketball game, but about the game of life, you ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. You ain't gonna be able to tell my motherfucking son nothing because I don't play. Hold on, y'all. Ain't no way, man. Ain't no mother trucking way. And I'm not talking about Tony Allen in a derogatory way. And I hope nobody take it that way. Man, I stand on what I'm saying because I said the same thing to Jack. Nigga, I've been on this path this whole time. The only reason why I responded to that nigga, my son was living with me and my brother showed this shit to me at the time. And them niggas dissing me and all this other wild shit. I'm like, man, if you nigga bet not stop playing, boy. I don't know what's wrong with you, nigga. I was ready to put something on one of them niggas' ass like a man. Because I already know you nigga playing too much. But when a nigga asks, when a brother asks, did you want to play in traffic? I said no. Nigga, my son be in my car. No. I don't want to play in no traffic. I ain't no dummy. I just wanted to rough you up a little bit for being disrespectful, but I don't want to play in no traffic. I've been taught a long time ago don't play in traffic. Look both ways before I cross the street. So I've been on this type of time. I wanted to whip one of you boys because y'all playing with me in front of my son. My daddy went to prison. I went to the #1 draft pick. Nigga, my sons could look up and be proud. Nigga, they got a daddy. Don't play with me like that. So I ask you boys as a man, stop playing with my name. Laughing and snickering and kicking in front of these white boys. But y'all wanted to unalive me for it. Y'all want to play with traffic with me for telling y'all stop playing with my name. Why is there less basketball on TV in the TNT contract? I don't know. Yeah, y'all couldn't come from the shoulder, so y'all wanted to unalive me for standing up like a man. I said, dang, this is why I was quiet right here. They wanted to play in traffic about me speaking up for myself. Because they yellow. But no, I didn't like this at all, man. I didn't like to see Tony Allen doing this. This was wild to me. So any nigga that think I'm losing, I just want y'all to look at this video and just know I ain't finna have to be hollering on no side of no road for a mistake that I made or somebody else made. Mistakes happen. Mistakes happen. Although this would be unfortunate, I would be mad as hell. I would not want to go to jail at all. I would not. I would be just as angry. But I'm not pleading and doing all that. And I'm not calling Tony Allen a snitch because he's a civilian in my eyes. He played basketball. But I am saying he's from a neighborhood where they don't do that. They don't do what he just did. And I feel like if he was in control of his situation a little more, he wouldn't have sounded like that. So this is just a unfortunate situation that we got to see play out on the internet. This is just an unfortunate situation. I don't never want to see none of my NBA player brothers having to holler and do all this over a mistake. Like they contract is the end all be all. No. Oh, like LeBron, A all be all. Like that's crazy, man. I don't like it. I don't respect it. But shout out to Tony Allen, man. Hopefully he get past this situation. Hopefully he don't lose no money, no contracts. Hopefully he good. Yeah, not the A all goddamn be all. But yeah, man, I ain't like it, man. But and another story, we got Diddy. Diddy, Mr. Take That, Take That, Take That. Diddy done got himself about another year and a half in jail. Diddy was allegedly about to come home early. They rushed him with his high-powered attorneys. They rushed him to have a whole pardon situation going, and he fucked that up. He messed that up. This joker allegedly got caught with alcohol, some jailhouse hoops that they make in the toilet. This man went from Diddy, Mr. Diddy, take that, till he got a drink that bad that he allegedly he allegedly is got jailhouse hooch. Come on, man. How you with the jailhouse hooch? You supposed to be a celebrity and you drinking jailhouse hooch out of a toilet. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. The man Diddy is drinking boo-boo juice water, just like the rest of the inmates. I'm talking about, man, you can't clean no toilet enough for me to think about drinking some goddamn juice that you gonna hold in the chit jack. I can't do it. I can't do it. So some people they say hold it in a bag in the corner and let it rot for 2 weeks. It's like hiding up under the bed in a corner somewhere in these trash bags and they let it rot. You know, they let everything stink and rot. But that's crazy, man. That this man was about to get a hearing. He told the judge, I ain't gonna drink no more. I ain't gonna smoke no more. I'm gonna be clean, sober living. I'm gonna be clean, sober living. I'm gonna be clean, sober living. And then there's some bitch out there getting jailhouse hooch. Come on, Diddy. Come on, Diddy. Jailhouse hooch, man. Really? You supposed to be drinking Cristal. How you gonna say you a real celebrity and you drink jailhouse hooch? So that ought to bring the price down. When P Diddy get out and he try to charge all them celebrity prices, be like, we not paying you all this shit. You done drunk jailhouse hooch. That ought to bring the price down. Yeah, Diddy, you done brought your walker fee down. Nigga don't gotta pay you no goddamn daily on or nothing expensive. We give your ass jailhouse hooch. Hey, once a nigga get jailhouse hooch, yeah, it's over with. You gotta stay down there. Jailhouse hooch. Yeah, for a parasite, too much what? Man, that's crazy, man. Big P Diddy drinking jailhouse hooch. His walker going down. Yeah, man. So he couldn't even he couldn't even wait and sit up in there for a goddamn on. He should have laid low. You P Diddy, you just got there. You tied yourself to Trump. Talking about allegedly tied yourself to Trump. Talking about he about to get you a pardon, and you couldn't get there 6, 7 months. Hold your head down before you try to drink some jailhouse hooch. You couldn't just get in there and learn the ropes. You speedballing, celebrity in the jailhouse, knowing you just a free lick for somebody else. You want to be a celebrity in the jailhouse, where it's every man for themselves and they don't give a damn about no celebrity, as long as you paying. That's the only way they care about you. All he had to do was chill out a couple months and he'd have been home. He'd have been dancing in a mansion, smiling, talking about love is love. Love is love. He could have been saying love is love within about 6 months. People would have forgot about what he did. 6 months from now, people would have been able to put out some more stories and say, "Hey, man, he only got convicted of being a freaky dude." And after 6 months, they would have let him out. But now he done got himself another year and a day. He gonna do about another year now, cause they gonna revoke his probation. I mean that hearing. They gonna tell him no. He gonna sit in there about a year and a half, 2 years, and then he gonna be a model prisoner. He gonna be a model prisoner. He could have been dancing, saying love is love. I'm telling you. No diggity, no doubt. He could have been dancing and shaking, talking about love is love. Now, let's get to this right here, man. Trump is about to be faced with the worst thing ever because Trump is about to have to open Pandora's box. And what I mean by Pandora's box, he's talking about this nuclear football. And I think that's what the Democrats want him to do because once you open Pandora's box and they get in power again, they're going to open Pandora's box and do the same thing. This football thing, once they open it, it will not be closed. This will give powers and rights to the party that's the majority that you can't stop them from doing nothing that they want to do. So this is dangerous. This is something that might have to be done because they don't work together. And this is the gift and the curse right here. This is a game changer. Y'all may not be understanding what's going on, but this is a game changer. If Trump have to use this thing to open the government back up, because these Democrats are a hypocrite than a mother trucker, saying that Trump wants this shut down. If he has to do this and he opens the government back up, despite the Democrats not wanting to come to the table, then what that would mean is that Trump will be looked at as a great, well, he'll still be looked at the way he looked at. I don't think they're going to look at Trump as ever being great. But the Republican Party might be looked at as better. But if the Democrats ever get power back, they will use the same thing again. And the American people is stuck in the middle of two power-driven, red and blue, gang-banging politician crap. We caught in the middle of some bull crap and don't even know it. Kwame, please don't bring up politics. You got to. We governed by this. Look at what they saying they about to do.
Shutdown inches closer to becoming the longest in U.S. history. In a 60 Minutes interview airing last night, President Trump again threatening to use the so-called nuclear option, which would allow Republicans to pass bills with a simple majority and without Democrats' help. So far, Republican leaders have opposed it.
The Republicans have to get tougher. If we end the filibuster, we can do exactly what we want.
While both parties battle, food assistance recipients left in limbo. Trump administration now facing a noon deadline today to comply with a federal judge's order to fund SNAP benefits to more than 40 million Americans who rely on them. The president on Sunday remaining non-committal about the order while trying to blame Democrats.
If they vote to open the country and it's opened up immediately, we don't even have to think about that.
It's really disturbing to see that some of our most vulnerable people are at risk.
Forcing communities to bridge the gap.
We had 803 families all alone last week, and we're going to pass it.
New York's Governor Kathy Hochul declaring a state of emergency, issuing $65 million to food banks. It's a move several states are also taking, along with soliciting private donations. Meanwhile, a new NBC News poll shedding light on who Americans are blaming for the shutdown. 52% say it's President Trump and Republicans in Congress, while 42% of Americans say it's the Democrats' fault. Democrats continuing to say that Trump needs to get to the negotiating table, and now highlighting a Great Gatsby-themed party the president attended this weekend at his Mar-a-Lago club. California Governor Gavin Newsom writing, quote, "He does not give a damn about you." While on Capitol Hill, Republicans say the ball is in the Democrats' court.
Republicans have voted 14 times to open the government. Democrats have voted 14 times to close it. Who's playing games here?
And that's what people don't make sense. That's what people is not paying attention to. The Republicans are voting to open up the government. The Democrats are voting against it while blaming Trump for the government being closed. It's a freaking game. They playing hide the ball and blame Trump. How in the world are you blaming Trump for something when you're voting against the very thing that he's trying to do? Told you, it's all about who we like. Let's hear it again.
While on Capitol Hill, Republicans say the ball is in the Democrats' court.
Republicans have voted 14 times to open the government. Democrats have voted 14 times to close it.
Democrats' court.
Republicans have voted 14 times to open the government. Democrats have voted 14 times to close it.
Democrats' court.
Republicans have voted 14 times to open the government. Democrats have voted 14 times to close it. Who's playing games here?
And on that Mar-a-Lago party, a White House spokesperson responding to the criticism, telling multiple outlets that Democrats, quote, are full of it. Meanwhile, voters will get their first opportunity to send a message about the shutdown to lawmakers at the ballot box. Key elections in New York City, New Jersey, Virginia, and California take place tomorrow. And even though they're not federal elections, the government shutdown still looms large. Savannah?
Often a bellwether, Ryan. Thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every...
I'm not understanding, people. I'm not understanding, people. What are you not getting? What are you not getting about this situation? I'm not understanding, people. You can blame Trump all you want to, but the Republicans are trying to open up the government while the Democrats are keeping it shut while blaming the Republicans. I'm not understanding, people. You got to help me. You got to help me understand that. Please. Is it just you're blinded by hatred? Like, what is it really? What's the dealio? What is it? I don't know what that is. That ain't the one I'm looking for. Hold on, y'all. Because it's just I'm just not understanding it now. I'm just not understanding it now. Let me see if I can find this other doggone video. Porter, what's wrong with you, girl? I can't find my other video. Paul Thomas, what? They're giving the American people the benefits before the shutdown. They know better. You better give them people their food stamp. They'll burn this mother trucker down. They'll burn this mother trucker down. But listen, man, we got some good things popping and little things stopping. I'm about to play with my camera. Also, I got some other things I want to try out, and y'all gonna be there to witness it with me. So salute to y'all, man. I'm up out of this thing. I'll be back. I'm gone.